Chicago 24/7. Coming soon.
But wherever I have gone, I have fought for workers' rights, universal health care, the rights of immigrants, criminal justice reform, and many other causes. I've reached across communities, built long-lasting relationships, and have gotten things done. I did it all because this is the city that I love. Today, Chicagoans don't feel safe in our own city. We've had a 41% increase in major crime complaints. Every one of us, if we haven't experienced crime personally, know someone, a friend, a family member, a neighbor who has. That's why I'm here today. That's why I'm running for mayor of our great city. I'm not going to sit back and watch Chicago fail because of incompetent leadership.
Chuy Garcia आज एक कांग्रेसमैन है, तो आज वो अपने इलेक्शन कैंपेन के लिए वो एज ए मेयर इलेक्शन लड़ रहा है शिकागो में। तो वो इलेक्शन कैंपेन के लिए वो हमारे डिवान एवेन्यू पे है और हमारे ऑफिस का भी विजिट कर रहा है और हम सब दोस्त यहाँ पे बैठे हैं उनको वेलकम कहने के लिए, उनकी स्पीच सुनने के लिए, उनको सवाल जवाब करने के लिए। तो इंशाल्लाह थोड़ी देर में वो भी ऑफिस आ जाएंगे, हमारे कुछ दोस्त लेने गए हैं, तो उसके बाद इंशाल्लाह तरह प्रॉपर तरीके का प्रोग्राम शुरू करेंगे।
मेरा नाम नईम अहमद है, मैं इस वक्त पाकिस्तान न्यूज़ के दफ्तर में हूँ। इसके राना जावेद साहब ब्यूरो चीफ है। उन्होंने यहाँ एक पाकिस्तानी कम्युनिटी का एहतमाम किया है, जिसके लिए उन्होंने चुए गार्शिया, जो इस वक्त प्रेजेंटली कांग्रेसमैन है और मेयर के फेवरेट कैंडिडेट हैं, उनको बुलाया है। उनके साथ हमारे क्वेश्चन आंसर होंगे और वो बताएंगे कि इस वक्त जो शिकागो के अंदर गन वायलेंस जो है वो जितनी तेज़ी से फैल रहा है और हमारे यंगस्टर जो यूनिवर्सिटी, स्कूल और कॉलेजों और स्ट्रीट के ऊपर क्राइम जो है वो बढ़ रहे हैं, उसको कैसे कंट्रोल करेंगे। और मैं समझता हूँ कि यही डाउनफॉल है लॉरी लाइट का कि वो इस चीज़ को कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाई। और मैं ये समझता हूँ कि अगला मेयर का इलेक्शन जो है वो इसी चीज़ पे बेस करेगा कि कौन लॉ एंड ऑर्डर की सिचुएशन शिकागो में बेटर कर सकता है।
My name is Mohammed Salim Mukhi. I'm activist. I live in Chicago 35 years. I work for Chuy Garcia for the mayor. I support the mayor. I bring the community all here support to Chuy Garcia. And Lori and Paulville, the three guys neck to neck. But we support Chuy because Latini group is too much in Chicago. We support Black people, Latini, Asian, we support to Chuy.
Thank you to Rana Javed to invite us for this campaign, and we all supporting Chuy Garcia because right now what is going on in Chicago, everybody know that the violence and the cops, they are allowed not to do anything. Whenever there are violence, they have to keep quiet. So we want some change in Chicago, and that's why we are gathered here to support Chuy for next 4 years for him.
Pakistani community is very active and have very important role in the city of Chicago and in the state of Illinois. We have few issues with the management of city of Chicago with regard to sale taxes, with regard to property taxes, with regard to law and order situation, with regard to education, health, and our proper share. Chuy Garcia is hopefully he is a winning candidate, and we expect when he is elected, he will take care of all the minorities.
So the reason is we want to support the Chuy Garcia because there's a lot of violence in the Chicago. I have a business different area on the west side and south side. So we want to supporting him to elect mayor for next 4 years. So that's the reason we all community, Pakistani community together to support him. So I hope he win and control the all violence in the Chicago.
Next man! Next man! Next man!
long-time commissioner.
We're here at Pakistan News. Okay, this is one of our the Pakistani community's major media outlets. We have a lot of these media outlets, and we also have a very, very large business community here in Chicago. Okay, and we're fully ready to support you.
We are delighted to join with you here at Pakistan News, a very important source of information for the Pakistani community. I want you to know that we are here today because we wanted you to know that we care. We want you to know, as fellow immigrants, for those of us who are immigrants in this room, that we get it. I hear you loud and clear that issues need to be addressed. That is what we are getting ready for in the campaign, to improve the public safety of people in this community, to improve it citywide. We want to make our streets safer. We want people to be able to walk. We want people to be able to go to work, to run their businesses as well. We want to be supportive of small business across Chicagoland. It is essential. We recognize that the vitality of Devon Street is rooted in the work of all the entrepreneurs, hard-working people who take a risk, who save their money, who work many, many long hours. You should be able to do that with safety and knowing that someone cares about you, that your contributions are recognized, and we will do that. I also want to say thank you for being a welcoming community, not just to immigrants from Pakistan, but from wherever they come. People who are fleeing persecution and violence and terrible things should be welcome. You are being exemplary Chicagoans in doing that, in stretching a hand, in being there to say, I am your friend. I want to help you find shelter. I want to help you find comfort. And if possible, I want to help you find work, because you know that many of us came to this country because we wanted to work and we wanted to improve ourselves. And even while we do that, we still send some money back home, right? Because we care. And I also, yes, I know I'm right. because if I wasn't, your wallet would be bigger. It's a little smaller. Thank you. But I want you to know that as I was coming up here, I also was remembering the terrible rains and floods, the monsoon rains that have affected Pakistan, probably unprecedented magnitude, and people are hurting and trying to get back to normalcy. Again, I appreciate your efforts to provide relief, to be thinking of people, to be praying for people and their well-being as well. So we're delighted to be among friends this afternoon here on the north side. I ask you over the next 11 days, get every one of your family members to get out and to vote. If they're not registered, they can do it now. I want to have your community represented in our government. And it's not just to say, oh, don't worry, I'll be good to you. Chicago can only develop its full potential when everyone is a stakeholder, when everyone has a say-so at the table. So remember that. Sony has known me for a long time. He's a good friend of mine. I've known some of you for a long time as well. I'm delighted to meet new friends in the Pakistani community and delighted to be here. Let's all win so that all of us can be stakeholders in a new government that will be embracing of everyone. Thank you.
After 9/11, we did that was 2001. we did a march down Devon Avenue.
Right.
Because the community was under siege. I know that women were afraid to cover their heads.
Right. Yeah.
Cab drivers were being attacked. But we stood together with American flags, walking down the street. All different religions, all different, coming from different places around the world, to express that we are one. And there is still a need today to have a mayor of the city of Chicago who understands the importance that we are one, that we stand together. We fight Islamophobia. We fight all kind, of prejudice in our state and in our city. And so we have an opportunity. I just really want to emphasize that in the next 11 days, the most important thing you can do for your community, for Devon Avenue, for all the people in the city of Chicago is to get out the vote for Chuy Garcia. It matters. So let's do it. Let's go.
Chicago 24/7. Coming soon.